Hi there, my name is Kaylee,
My name is Shay.
and we're tackling some big debt.
In the Big Apple. It's a sleepy little Friday here in New York City.
Yeah, it was warm all week, and then Friday hit, and now it's a little chilly, which I love, personally. Welcome. It's Friday. On Fridays, we do a little budgeting video. But first, we chat about what we did this week.
Yes, we do.
And what did we do this week? Let's flip over to our G12.
We had football weekend.
We'll start at the beginning. Friday, we went to Connecticut.
Yeah.
Saturday, we did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
What did we do?
Basically, it was us looking at the foliage and doing fun fall New England activities.
Looking at leaves.
And then the rest of the weekend was us jointly celebrating the birthdays of my little brother and my little sister, because they are 3 weeks apart, and we went right smack dab in the middle of the two.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the weekend. And then Kaylee went home. I stayed in Connecticut to work.
We went to something called the Elephant's Trunk, which was a big old flea market in Connecticut. And I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. I've never been to a real flea market, I guess, ever. And we spent money that we did not budget at all.
Yeah.
That was fun. And
I would like to reiterate that the Elephant's Trunk was not part of my itinerary for the weekend.
No,
you added it to the itinerary.
Shay's parents said, we're going to go do this thing. And I was like, I want to go. And so
Yeah.
then we went and we spent money. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. We'll tell you about that when we get to it. We'll tell you what we bought. And then, like I said, my boss was in town. He normally lives in Seattle. So I was out and about all over the place, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday night, we went and watched Monday Night Football with our friend Sophia, which we always do. But it was also with my boss, because Sophia used to work with me at the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went out to a bar and had dinner all together. But then I didn't have to pay for that.
The hotel lobby bar.
The hotel lobby bar, but they were very sleepy.
They were.
And then I was out and about Tuesday and Wednesday working.
Yep.
And then yesterday,
I was out.
Shay was out. She had callbacks. She's choreographing a show this Christmas.
So I had callbacks to run. We had a grand old time.
It's the holiday season is very, very busy for both of us.
Yes.
So that time is fast approaching.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight we are going to Costco and do our grocery restock. Long overdue, I gotta say.
Friday night in New York City, baby.
And what do you do for fun? We go to Costco.
Get down at the Costco.
Let's go. And then we are maybe going to a Halloween party tomorrow night. I think that has become a solid maybe.
It always does. The day before, doesn't it?
It always does.
Oh, that reminds me. Hold, please.
You gonna shoot her a text?
Just before I forget. I hope that's okay with you.
Mm-hmm. Well, Shay is texting. Giles is here. I put so this chair, obviously I sit in it when I'm at my desk. And the rest of the day it sits empty because we don't hang out in the office all day long.
Mm-hmm.
And the cats have taken it over. And so they sit in my chair all evening, and then I go to sit down at work in the morning, and there's cat hair all over the seat. So I put a blanket over the chair last night, and he pulled the blanket off to get under it and was sleeping under there for hours. And so there was a lot of cat hair on my chair this morning, which I didn't appreciate, but he had a really good night. So possibly going to a Halloween party tomorrow.
We'll see. Spooky Seven Seas soiree.
I know, we'll see. It would be fun, but also I don't want you to be dying. And then next week, I'm going to the office Monday and Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We're hosting a little gathering. We're going to show everyone who we are, the New York City part of the company. It's going to be cute. And then nothing major on the docket so far.
Yeah.
Shay will be in Connecticut again, Sunday into Monday.
Mm-hmm. I think I may do the same thing that I did this week and go into the theater for more pre-pro on Thursday.
Wicked. On Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
We have to find out when the dog parade is. We like to, on Halloween, sometimes we go out and party, but also in New York City, there's always pet costume parades.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can go see all the dogs in costumes.
It's pretty cute.
We like it a lot. Okay, so nothing outrageous on the agenda for next week.
Yeah.
Which is good. Because I'm tired. All right. It's time to look at our overspending. And I don't want to. I'll say it.
This week was...
It was
full of merriment.
We had so much fun. unfortunately. I'm just going to cover it out of the paycheck.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. We just are. Okay, this is what's left over from going to the flea market. Technically, I have $20 still in my wallet. Do we want to cover all but 20 of this and deposit the 20 back?
I'm just gonna need laundry money.
Okay, so then never mind.
Yeah.
Thinking out loud, I'm gonna change that withdrawal to household consumables, and I'll add another $20 on top of this. So that way it's all categorized correctly.
Okay.
That's just for me. We went over on groceries. How did we do that? Oh, I spent some. Here, let me move me. When I was out and about, I picked up these like legendary protein pastry Pop-Tart things that I like. So that was this. This was eggies.
It was
and
eggs.
Things. Just eggs?
And parchment paper.
Okay, I was like, chicken's made of gold. And $109 at Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
How did that happen? I wasn't there, so I'm genuinely asking. I'm not judging.
That's okay. I was like, I can't think of meals, and I have to go out right now and figure something out. So I got a lot of prepackaged stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot of
and that's what that was.
Easy make stuff just because of the week that we had. And I will say, we did not go out to eat even once.
No.
Except for like a time that we weren't paying for it. Like we went to a work dinner thing, but we did not like stop and pick up random food at all. So while we are overspent in groceries, we also don't need to go get like active weekly groceries for another good couple of days.
Yeah.
So I would say, good job. You did what you needed to do.
Yes, I did.
And I spent $16 of this was me getting those protein pastries for me to have while I was out and about. So I didn't get other things while I was out and about, you know.
Yeah.
This is just the opposite of what I just said. This is laziness and tasty, tasty little treats.
Yes.
The new Starbucks Pecan Crunch Oat Milk Latte goes so hard.
I think the problem is that now we associate taking a morning walk with having a fun little beverage, and we simply cannot get a fun little beverage every time. We can only do it once in a while.
Yeah. Okay. $4.75 from your fun money. We're just pre-funding some fun money. That was some fun little nails for Shay. You have them on?
Well, one of them popped off yesterday, but yes.
Okay, and this is actually this.
What?
Here, I'll fix it right now. ATM withdrawal, split, date night.
Oh, I see what you mean now. That was very confusing at first.
Sorry. Yeah, so we originally withdrew it all to spend at the flea market, but then we didn't spend it all at the flea market. We have $20 left. So that $20 is now going to be our laundry money for this week.
Yeah.
So I want to recategorize this withdrawal so that way it fits the right category so we know how much we actually spent where.
Yeah.
You know? Does that make sense? So now, instead of date night being overspent, household consumables is overspent, which is an accurate reflection of what has happened. And now we have $20 cash for laundry for you.
That was a lot, but my gosh, we made it.
My gosh, we did it. Okay, so now $800 for rent. $800 for rent, but instead of putting it on rent, we're going to put it in the month ahead fund.
Yes.
Yes. Have you thought about this? Is this making more sense to you? You can say no, you haven't thought about it. That's fine too.
It's not that I haven't thought about it. I just have the same thought about it still.
What's your same thought about it?
Which is that we're going to be so sad when we have to take out a huge chunk of money and put it in, December rent or January rent when we get there. But this is also the easiest for our brains. So we have to decide between being confused and being sad. And I am okay with being sad over being confused.
I agree.
Okay. Figured it out, folks.
I also feel like we don't necessarily need to take it out and we could just fund the rent in December as we would.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was suggesting we do.
So not take it out and just leave it here until it equals the underfunded amount, and then we're done.
Yes.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the month ahead fund is just going to stay what it is.
Great.
We could, in theory, fund it in the month. We'll start doing that next month then. I don't. It's new. We're working on it.
Yeah. And this really, it's us. We're getting on top of it in a big way. Is what's happening.
Yeah, we're great and perfect.
Yep.
Is all. Anyway.
Okay.
Wyatt is my cousin, who's like my nephew, who we save his age every week.
In dollars.
Why do you always say that? It's so weird.
Because the people need to know that we're not saving in rubles.
Just that one category?
Or, I don't know, Canadian dollars, euros, yen.
We're saving in Thai baht. Also, I moved the month ahead fund into savings. I don't know if you saw. Somebody said you could move it up there so Wyatt's not lonely. Okay. Bills. Fully funded. Baller. Oh, wait. When do I get paid again? On the 1st itself.
Yes. So we only need to cover next month the bills on the 1st.
On the 1st. That come out like on the day of the 1st.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's...
Cash money.
It's 166.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. Okay, I'll take that. No, I don't want this. Okay, so then bills, good. Cat things, fully funded. Life things, not funded. Grocery restock, we're going to go do today. How much do you think we'll need for regular groceries before next Friday?
Just fund whatever we've got left for the month, and I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay.
I feel that I have the brain power this week to.
Well, because we have
not a dummy.
4 nights of dinners for both of us.
Yep, and we've got all sorts of stuff for lunches that we haven't eaten. We haven't even broken into yet.
I think it's gonna be $58, and we won't need to go grocery shopping until Monday or Tuesday. And I think that'll be fine.
Yeah.
You feel good about that?
Yes.
You would like to fund haircut. I know this. Transportation.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you know what? Let's look at this. Let's look at weekly first. What do you say? Do we have pending transportation? 2. That's good. Oop. So we have 2 pending. So it means we came in right in line with what we thought. What do we think we need for next week?
So I'm gonna be leaving the borough twice next week. And you're also going to be leaving the borough twice next week. So.
And then today we're going to go to Costco.
Yes, on the bus.
On the bus. I'm just going to fund it. All right. That's close enough that I think I'm just going to fund it.
Okay.
Why do we have $25 in booze?
Oh, we don't anymore.
You don't? Oh, because you spent it last night.
Yes.
How much was it last night?
It was 21 and change.
Oh, okay. Then we'll just leave that alone.
Yeah.
Why do we have $45 in ordering food?
I think we assumed that we were going to need it, and then we didn't.
Okay. Do we just leave this for next week?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think we're going to need any more than that, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to snooze this then. We'll leave the 45 in there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to snooze it. Some of the Trader Joe's was Pretty House.
Oh, yeah.
How much was the...
$5.
$5. We always do this.
Most of the time I remember. But this week I didn't. So I was actually only over by $4 on my Trader Joe's excursion.
It also means we have another $5 towards groceries next week. Let's see, now we have $63.24, which feels even more doable. Okay, I'm going to fund Pretty House because we are also hoping to let that build up a little bit, and then we're gonna get some more photos printed for our little gallery wall.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't talk about the things we got at the
the flea market.
At the flea market.
Yes.
We got an entire box of many different sizes of picture frames up to, I don't even think, do they go up to 8x10?
They do.
So up to 8x10 down to a
4x6.
There's one smaller one.
Little tiny guy.
But it was like 15, 16 frames.
Yeah.
For 25 bucks.
Which is pretty good.
We found a vintage LL Bean flannel for $5 that we will both definitely wear.
Yeah.
And we got, so Shay had this tray from college that was like a plastic, like Paris tray.
Paris themed tray.
That we used for like wallet keys stuff at the front of the door. And she's been on the lookout for a good wooden one to replace that old college tray forever, for like months.
Yeah.
And we saw one and it was $8.
And I said, yes.
So that was our flea market haul.
Mm-hmm.
It was I loved it there, I gotta say.
Yeah, that was fantastic. We'll definitely be going there to furnish our house when we get one, but that's a little ways off.
It's a little ways off. Yeah. Okay.
I got something in my eye, sorry.
You're good. Is there anything else happening this week?
No, I'm trying to purposely keep this week low-key, if possible.
Okay.
The only thing I can think of is that I might want to do some kind of fun thing for Halloween.
So should we fund some date night?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. How much?
Let's put $100 in there.
$100? It's more than the Target.
Oh, never mind then. Let's just fund it then.
Should we just fund all of this?
Yeah.
It's life. I snoozed the rest of ordering food because I don't feel like we needed to fund that all the way up.
We've been doing very good about that.
We have been. So, but funding date night, funding our fun money, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. That makes sense to me. What's left? 118. So we added a category called Christmas festivities because Shay refuses to have a holiday season without. What is it?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what he's doing. The other half is hanging off the chair right now.
There he goes.
Okay, there we go.
Shay refuses to have a holiday season without a real life Christmas tree in our house. Mm-hmm. So she makes me carry a Christmas tree up 5 flights of stairs.
You love that Christmas tree.
Uh-huh.
You love it.
Yeah.
And you pretend you don't every year, and then we get it in there, and you're like, la la la.
She'd actually spend
wonderful.
$150 on a Christmas tree that we have to carry up the stairs.
Fine, I'll carry it up the stairs this year.
I'll let you. So, underfunded. We'll do that. I funded the rest of household fixtures, pretty house, air filters. Bro, what is your deal right now? What's going on? Come here. Website, page vacation. That's 76.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about dance class. I'm giving myself dance class for the next month and a half.
That's why I'm like, let's snooze that one because Shay's choreographing a show, so she will be dancing for free.
Actually, they're going to pay me.
They're
going to pay me.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Funding $80 for this. Yes. Oh no. That's. Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, this is where it starts to get tough.
Dicey.
Yeah. Our credit card payments are fine. Mm-hmm. We got to fund dental because I have something coming up. Mm-hmm. I think, unfortunately, that means we have to skip tickets. We don't have anything medical scheduled. We have to fund your Roth IRA. Mm-hmm. Just $50 in travel.
Mm-hmm.
We based our entire budget. So yesterday we sat down and made out our travel budget for next year because it's going to surpass our regular savings. And we had to make a plan for that with all the weddings and things we have going on.
Mm-hmm.
We based it on starting in November. We didn't count this month.
Oh, okay.
So this does not throw off our numbers at all.
Okay. $13. You want to throw $389 in our holding? No, let's throw it in Christmas, since that's technically
Our challenge.
our challenge.
Where is? Oh, gifts and giving. I closed it. Yeah, I mean, what birthdays do we don't have any more birthdays coming up for this year.
No.
I'm gonna put 4. I need it to be even. And then I'm gonna pull. How much is it? 11 cents out of groceries.
That is fine by me. Oh God.
No.
Ah.
It's gonna make a major. What just happened? Did you see that? Did I hit underfunded and not snooze? Is that what just happened? I absolutely did.
Oh, okay.
I absolutely did. Okay. So for anyone who's new to YNAB, which is the software you see before you, since we have money assigned in the next month, if I go over in my assigning in this month, it'll pull it from next month. It evens it all out. YNAB makes it so when you transfer over to the next month, your budget's still telling you the truth. So
yes.
I had to fix that.
Okay.
So what did we not? We were not. I mean, we funded all the necessary things. We have a few sinking funds that would have been nice to fund.
Mm-hmm.
We even funded Shaycation.
Which I think is important.
Because we got a lot of stuff coming up.
Yeah. And,
Slush fund. We had some big dreams, but I think we've got a good balance going. We may not need it like we thought we did.
It's okay.
So maybe we just keep paid Shaycation and start thinking about maybe we cut slush fund because both feels repetitive.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do it right now, but we'll think about it. We were not able to fully fund birthday gifts, but we still have $100 and no birthdays on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas gifts fully funded. We're up to $430, so that was $64 extra this month. That was our challenge, and that's just okay, but I'll take it.
Yes.
Giving is good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Hosting we didn't fund this month, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Again, nothing on the horizon.
No. Can you imagine hosting people?
I would start to cry if you even asked.
Mm-mm.
Tickets, we didn't get to fund. That's okay. We have $100 in Sunset Boulevard, so if I get the rush tickets, we can make it happen. We funded $50 in travel, but not the Elena and Sabrina category, which we will need. Their wedding is next year, so.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. I mean, we did spend over our $300 in travel this month already, so that makes sense as to why we weren't fully able to fund it.
Yeah.
I really want to get these bento boxes before you start going whole hog on rehearsal and stuff.
I'm not. If you gotta send me with a bento box, I'm not gonna touch it, baby.
You have to.
I keep telling you
You
that.
have to eat your lunch.
So I have a little. It was my system, and the system worked really good.
We got to get. Shay wants trail mix. We'll do it. We'll make you some trail mix.
Because it's like 400 calories in a little tiny container.
We'll get it.
And that's all I need. I don't need anything else.
I feel like reimbursement parking. Oh, never mind. We're only up a few cents. What is that? If I pull this 54 cents off.
Sure. Put it wherever you want, baby.
I'm going to put it in our wish farm holding.
Okay.
I'm trying to fund the wish farm. But my life is a wish farm right now.
It's fine.
Okay.
Fine. We're doing okay.
What's next month looking like?
I think,
yeah. November is a 5 paycheck month for me.
Okay.
So that'll give us a little more
We'll make it happen.
breathing room a little bit. It never is as much as we think it's going to be, but it is breathing room, you know?
And the busier we are, the less money we spend.
Which is crazy. Especially if we plan in advance and don't eat out, which we're getting way better at.
All right, that one hurt.
That one hurted. That one
hurted.
That one hurted me. All right, let's look at the student loans there for a second.
Student loans are going to be fun, though, this week.
Yes, and. So there's this. And then Little Miss Sunshine over here.
Started making theater money again.
Shay started making, I'm going to name it after you personally.
Oh.
So Shay had $340 come in from some other theater work that she did.
A couple days here and there.
So, but here's the thing. They have finally announced that the student loan forbearance for the SAVE plan is going to be going on for a while. At least probably February at the absolute earliest. So somebody asked the other day why we don't just put the money in a high yield savings account. And we said, because we don't know how long this is going to go on for. And now that we know it's going to be a few months, I think it is now time to pivot and put this money in the high yield savings account for the time being. So I'm still going to assign it here because this is where it's going to go. And even though I really, really want to put it on the student loan, I really want to put it on there. Look at that. Like it would take it under 23. I think it makes more sense to just hold it in a high yield savings account where it can work for us a little bit and earn some interest.
Way less satisfying. But
way less satisfying, okay. But because it's going to be at least a good couple months.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're going to do. So I am, instead of making a payment this week, I am going to transfer this, but I'm not going to transfer it out of this budget just because that gets complicated and weird. And I like seeing the total here. So that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
You on board with that?
Yeah.
Thanks for your contribution to the cause. So that's much less exciting, and I'm sorry, but it just feels necessary. Like, while we've got the opportunity to make a little interest for us, it seems like the best idea.
Yeah.
And then come February or whenever they make up their dang minds, we'll transfer it all back and make a big payment.
Yeah.
Probably not the $17,000 that we did last time, which was fun. But that's what we're going to do.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Okay. That's our budget for the week. Thank you very much. We are 19 subscribers away from 1,000.
So if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet,
please do. Please.
What are you doing?
Please do it. We're so close.
Yeah.
My brother was like, just make 19 emails. And I was like, no, we're so close anyway.
That would take more time, I think.
Than just, I think, waiting it out.
Waiting it out.
But when we hit 1,000, we do want to do a Q&A. So if you have any fun Q&A questions, drop them in the comments below. I'm writing them all down.
And thank you to everyone who has already dropped comments.
Yes, we've got a few. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions for the Q&A so far. So drop some more in. The more questions you ask, the longer the video will be.
That's all.
So we're super close, and that's very exciting. And thank you very much.
Yeah.
What else?
I think that's it.
I think that's it too.
Yeah.
So thanks very much for watching. We'll see you on. Well, I'll see you on Sunday for a health check-in. If not, we'll see you on Tuesday for either the 1,000 subscriber Q&A or another Worth It video of a different subscription box that we have.
Yes.
We've got options this week, so we'll see. If we hit 1,000 a little late, it'll probably be the subscription box because we have to record.
Yeah.
Okay, so love y'all very much, and we will see you extremely soon.